The marriage contract was witnessed by Bani Hashim and the heads of Mudar. This took place after the Prophet's return from Syria. He gave her 20 camels as dowry. She was, then, 40 years old and was considered as the best woman of her folk in lineage, fortune and wisdom. She was the first woman whom the Messenger of Allah, PBUH, married. He did not get married to any other until she had died. Ibn Hisham 189, Fiqh Sirah p.59, Taqafahum al-Alatar p.7. Khadija bore all his children, except Ibrahim, Al-Qasim, Zainab, Ruqayya, Kulthum, Fatima and Abdullah, who was called Tayyib and Tahir. All his sons died in their childhood and all the daughters except Fatima died during his lifetime. Fatima died 6 months after his death. All his daughters witnessed Islam, embraced it, and emigrated to Medina. Ibn Hisham 190,191, Fath al-Bari 7507. Rebuilding al-Kaaba and the arbitration issue. When the Messenger of Allah, PBUH, was 35, Quraysh started rebuilding al-Kaaba. That was because it was a low building of white stones no more than 6.30 meters high, from the days of Ishmael. It was also roofless, and that gave the thieves easy access to its treasures inside. It was also exposed to the wearing factors of nature, because it was built a long time ago, that weakened and cracked its walls. 5 years before prophethood, there was a great flood in Makkah that swept towards al-Kaaba and almost demolished it. Quraysh was obliged to rebuild it to safeguard its holiness and position. The chiefs of Quraysh decided to use only licit money in rebuilding al-Kaaba, so all money that derived from harlotry, usury or unjust practices was excluded. They were, at first, too awed to knock down the wall, but al-Walid bin al-Mughira al-Mukhzumi started the work. Seeing that no harm had happened to him, the others participated in demolishing the walls until they reached the basis laid by Abraham. When they started rebuilding its walls, they divided the work among the tribes. Each tribe was responsible for rebuilding a part of it. The tribes collected stones and started work. The man who laid the stones was a Roman mason called Bacchum. The work went on in harmony till the time came to put the sacred black stone in its proper place. Then strife broke out among the chiefs, and lasted for 4 or 5 days, each contesting for the honor of placing the stone in its position. Daggers were on the point of being drawn and great bloodshed seemed imminent. Luckily, the oldest among the chiefs, Abu Umayyah bin Mughira al-Makhzumi, made a proposal which was accepted by all. He said, "Let him, who enters the sanctuary first of all, decide on the point." It was then Allah's will that the Messenger of Allah, PBUH, should be the first to enter the mosque.